Happy Monday, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, we're kicking this week off with another Pop Off with Maddison. For today's Pop Off, I am finally talking about those Selena Gomez and Chris Evans dating rumors. Yes, you heard that correctly. Fans on both sides the past few days have been buzzing with this rumor that Selena and Chris Evans are romantically involved, and while I would absolutely be so here for the couple, I hate to break it to you guys, I don't think it's actually happening. But nonetheless, of course, we're gonna break it all down because I know this is a tea-filled topic that you guys have been waiting for me to discuss, and I want to let you guys know I received your messages, I saw the comments. It wasn't that I was avoiding this topic, I was just in New York enjoying myself, and now as you can see, I'm in Pennsylvania, I'm in Washington's Crossing, seeing one of my best friends and seeing where she grew up, and obviously it is so freaking cute, as you can see by my background. So yes, even though I'm not technically back in LA yet, I did want to make sure you guys got this video, especially at the beginning of the week, and also because this is the first pop-off of the week, you know I have to check in with you guys. I want to see how the House of Hill is doing. How are you? How was your weekend? I know it's been a few days since we've talked, since we've checked in. I really enjoyed my time in New York. I was there celebrating one of my other best friends' birthdays. It was so much fun. I'm definitely going to try to put together a little East Coast vlog for you guys soon. Yes, I've been doing my best to film things and also be present in the moment. So hopefully something cute will come together that I can share with you guys, which I'm really excited about. But yes, enough about me. Make sure you're letting me know how you're doing down there in the comments. And now I know you straight to the tea people have got to be so over this very long intro, so let's not waste any more time. Make sure you put this time code down there in the comments to help out your fellow straight to the tea people, and let's go ahead and get straight to unwrapping these Selena Gomez and Chris Evans dating rumor facts. All right, so as I stated at the beginning of this video, fans on Twitter mainly have absolutely been convinced that as of lately, Selena Gomez and Chris Evans are dating. And fans believe this based on several clues that we're gonna break down during this video, and that first clue is the fact that recently Chris Evans started following Selena Gomez on Instagram. Now, while you guys know I normally hold a lot of weight in what celebrities do on social media, I always say I feel like that's their way of secretly trying to tell the public certain things. I do want to mention that although Chris Evans followed Selena Gomez, she hasn't reciprocated the follow, aka she has not followed him back. I will say it doesn't seem as though fans mind that mild but major detail, as some also believe that Chris Evans following Selena Gomez could also be a sign that they might be working on a future project together, which would also be amazing. But again, that hasn't been confirmed by anyone. Now, continuing on with our Selena Gomez and Chris Evans dating clues, photos surfaced online recently where you can see the two seemingly leaving the same restaurant. These photos were allegedly taken on October 1st, and while they absolutely were not photographed at the same time together, you can see Selena Gomez getting into the car on one side, and you can see Chris Evans getting into the car on the other side. Now, if you're thinking that these photos look a little suspicious and like they may or may not have been taken at the same time, hold on to that thought, but no, regardless, once people saw these photos, they absolutely started freaking out at the potential of Selena and Chris Evans. Now, that brings us to the next piece of evidence that caused fans to think that Selena Gomez and Chris Evans are romantically linked: more photos from a fan account. Now, these specific photos allegedly show Selena Gomez and Chris Evans leaving a studio at the same time. Again, while these photos clearly look a little suspicious, it's worth mentioning that not only did they fuel the rumor that Chris and Selena might be dating, but they also fueled the rumor that Selena and Chris could be working on a new project together. All right, so now that you guys have all the evidence from the Instagram follows to the photos posted online, you understand why fans really started to think that Selena Gomez and Chris Evans are dating, and I am so ready to pop off about all of this and give you guys my honest thoughts, even though they might disappoint some of you, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and make this pop off official. I don't have any shamps. Unfortunately, they have not come up with a travel shambong yet, but I do have this really cute pumpkin mug, and honestly, this makes things just as fun. Cheers! Okay, so let me go ahead and just say right off the bat, I absolutely do not think that Chris Evans and Selena Gomez are dating, unfortunately, because you guys, those photos are definitely not legit. When it comes to those first set of photos that those fan accounts posted where Selena and Chris are supposedly leaving the same restaurant, clearly those were not taken at the same time. The photo that shows Selena Gomez getting into the car was taken in Los Angeles back in 2017 when she was leaving a Pilates studio, which clearly you can see the Pilates sign in the background. And also, let's just look at her. She doesn't look like she was leaving a date with Chris Evans. And then as far as the photo where Chris Evans was supposedly getting into the same vehicle as Selena Gomez after the restaurant, that photo of Chris was taken back in 2013. It was also taken somewhere else in LA, and again, when you look at the photo, why would Chris Evans be leaving a restaurant date with Selena Gomez with a literal package in his hands? And then when we take a look at those photos where Selena Gomez and Chris Evans were supposedly leaving the same studio together, that photo of Selena Gomez was from when she was leaving a recording studio, but unfortunately, it was back in 2019. And that photo of Chris Evans, I'll give it to people, it was taken more recently. It was taken back in July of 2020. However, he wasn't in London, and if you look at the original image that hasn't been cropped, he was actually with actress Lily James. Of course, at the time those photos were taken, people thought that something might be going on between Lily and Chris, but that was never confirmed either. Regardless, the moral of the story here is that the main pieces of evidence that were being used to fuel this rumor that Selena Gomez and Chris Evans are dating are absolutely debunked. They are definitely not real. Therefore, because of all of that, I'm so sorry to disappoint a lot of you, but I personally do not believe that Selena Gomez and Chris Evans are dating. Now, having said that, just because I don't believe that Chris Evans and Selena Gomez are romantically involved right now, doesn't mean that I don't think they couldn't become romantically involved in the future. Another thing that keeps getting consistently brought up is back in 2015 when Selena Gomez appeared on Watch What Happens Live, and she talked about how Chris Evans was her celebrity crush. So
I kind of have a crush on Chris Evans.
Yeah, he's super
Isn't he cute?
Yes, he is super cute.
He's very cute.
So clearly she finds him attractive, and let's be honest, I'm sure Chris Evans definitely feels the same way about Selena Gomez. But pretty much ever since Selena Gomez uttered the fact that she has a crush on Chris Evans on national television, fans have been dying for these two to make their way to one another in real life, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm right there with you. I just don't believe it's happening right now. At the moment, I feel like Selena Gomez is single, at least that's the last we heard from a report from Entertainment Tonight. This is where a source shared that Selena Gomez is dating around. She's enjoying herself, but she's definitely not going to be in a relationship until she's found the right person. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all. She's young, she's successful, we all know that she's living her best life. And then as far as Chris Evans, I also am not totally clear on his relationship status. I believe he's single, but I also know that I read on Dumois he was linked to an Instagram model, so who knows if they're still dating. Regardless, you get the picture, I just don't believe that they're together right now. And again, like I've said several times during this video, just because I don't believe Chris Evans and Selena Gomez are dating today doesn't mean that they couldn't date in the future. I will say the fact that he followed her on Instagram does still cause me a little pause. I feel like that has to mean something just because, like I said earlier, I do definitely pay attention to what celebrities do on social media, but I think it's more likely that Chris Evans might be wanting to work with Selena Gomez in the future, or they might be trying to have a future project together. And in that case, you never know. If they do end up doing that project, they could meet on set, they could hit it off, and then of course the relationship of so many fans' dreams could come true. But until then, I feel like the internet needs to absolutely slow its roll. I think people got way too excited way too quickly before really examining the photos and the evidence. So I just feel like everyone needs to chill right now when it comes to Selena Gomez and Chris Evans and just continue to hold out hope quietly for them to get together in the future. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you on this rumor that Selena Gomez and Chris Evans are dating. Now, I want to hear all of your thoughts and feels about this down below. While you guys are at it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell. For more content, make sure you guys follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. And of course, don't forget to keep coming back to my channel for my YouTube shorts. You guys can also find all of my merch at my merch store at houseofhill.com. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.